cold where the trophy should be. EA got me in the game now. Read on with the game now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a rain now. Legendary on the field. Kind of drip is a skill. It's the highest cruiser bill. Ain't nothing just to heal. Slip on, spin move, in zone, scope. Scope for sideline, a touchdown, I put on.
Today, it's the National Football League. It's Week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports.
It's the National Football League. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts.
And I'll bet right now just one thought in his mind.
Win the game, yeah.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. He played pretty well. I mean, he didn't turn over the ball in terms of interceptions,
no,
right?
2 touchdown passes last week.
2 touchdown passes, but when your team doesn't win, that's just hollow. And the best quarterbacks don't care about anything but whether or not their team won.
Number 20.
And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
He was taken down by Reuben Foster. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down. Here's Hurts. And he rifles it complete. Caught by Landry. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 7. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive. Couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
4 yards on the pickup.
Second down. Here's Jalen Hurts. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Deron Payne, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5
yards. And it's 3rd down.
Hurts.
3rd and
now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. Their opening drive here is going to result in a punt. They got 7 yards there, but not enough.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Out comes Washington here offensively, and their man under center, Dwayne Haskins, the number 15 pick out of Ohio State in 2019.
Not sure what you thought, but I thought it was appropriate when he walked into our meeting with his arm totally encased in ice because he threw 5 touchdown passes last week and won the NFC Offensive Player of the Week award.
Yeah, but reading the paper this morning, and he said, gosh, I actually thought I should have got 6 or 7. But still, it was an amazing performance a week ago.
Boy, I tell you what, if he thought he should have had 6 or 7, that's a guy who's an absolute perfectionist, not just greedy. Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again. And he'll complete this to Gibson. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third.
From the gun, Haskins on third down. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
At their own 29.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
That catch good for 5. It's third down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. On first down, Hurts. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A quick check on the numbers for Keenan Allen from last week. 3 catches, 57 yards.
And he's able to pull that last pass in, but this is usually a pretty tough unit to try and maneuver against. They're in the top 10 in the league against the pass, and you and I both know there's not much difference between 1 and 10.
No gain on the play there, second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 49-yard line.
Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Tackle made by Matt Ioannidis. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And over the middle, this is Parker. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42.
Fourth down.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And it's caught by Parker. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And the Jets first down.
They go play action here on first down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Deron Payne able to record his 5th sack of the season. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. From the gun, they'll try to run it. It's a 6-yard pickup to get him back to the original line of scrimmage with third down coming up.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
Throwing is Hurts. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal from the 6. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And this is complete. It's Allen. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Here's Hurts to throw. And this is caught by Allen. He's got a Jets touchdown.
Complete to number 13.
Keenan Allen, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter, out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Their own 20.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football. Looking to throw again on second down. Haskins. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Here's Haskins out of the gun. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Second and 5.
Throwing again, here's Haskins. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. Open man is Jacob Hollister. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
At the 47-yard line.
Haskins, a quick throw into the hands of McLaurin. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes, but receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
First down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and it's second down. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins. And he'll get this to Antonio Gibson, complete. And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. Well, that last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on third. That's caught by Hollister. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And this one is right down Broadway. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
First down, Jets.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving. Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game. Trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Sliding out of the pocket. He may try and run for this. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Play action. Here's Hurts. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Montez Sweat showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Hurts. Out to it. And the pressure gets to him again. Daron Payne. in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Yeah, and that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
Brandon, it certainly looked like they had that play defended well, but it still almost worked. Got it to the running back. He wound up getting really good yardage out of it, but it was 3rd and long, and they were able to rally and stop it before he could get to the marker.
So on 4th down, Adam Gase turns to the field goal unit. On the left hash, officially, it's called a 51-yard attempt. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over, and it's a big kick. But now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
False start, offense.
And that'll set them back 5. A false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on 2nd down. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
A gain of 5. Brings up
from the gun on 3rd down. Haskins. Short pass to the tight end, Hollister.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they could make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Yeah, this is away, and I don't think Landry will get a chance to return here. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. Jalen Hurts in this offense trotting back out. He's playing pretty well. I don't think it's necessarily him changing up something he's doing, but that O-line, they've got to protect him better.
They do. They've got to make sure that they give him more than enough time in order to...
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense has really flown around in the 1st half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Hands it off out of the gun. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. 2 minutes to play in this 1st half. 7-3 our score.
And it's 3rd.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. A pass there over the middle to start things out. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Clock running as Washington will try and hurry up. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jalen Hurts in this offense trotting back out. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got...
And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Reuben Foster, the former national champion at Alabama, gets in for the sack.
It's 2nd down.
They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
So due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Washington 3.
Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And the half will begin with a touchback. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal.
5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Haskins, that's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. First down, Carson, and give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
The tackle made by Jayon Brown. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From just shy of midfield, Haskins, a pass underneath for Carson.
Complete to Chris.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
A little costly there. You wipe out the first down. You also move further back.
No doubt about it. So you went from moving the sticks to them staying in the same spot, except for that one guy carrying the yard marker. He moves back farther.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
The 42-yard line.
Now the 2nd down throw on target. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
To Dante Pettis. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and 1, it's Haskins. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. And that is going to be incomplete.
Intended for Zay Jones. Incomplete.
He'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, you and I have both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
It's a pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He'll buy some time right, and he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Now as we look down, it appears we've got a Jet shaken up on the play. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Here's Madison running on first down. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 11.
To throw on 3rd down, Decker. He'll give up 6 yards there on the loss, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's Johnny Hecker now as he's on to punt for New York. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
We are seeing 2 really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
A tough spot for Haskins in Washington here. 3rd and long after that last sack. Looking to throw, Haskins. And that is incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Short throw to Disley. That catch good for only a couple.
To Will Disley.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Now whistles come in before the snap. Looked like one of the Jets may have moved. Ooh, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
Going on the ground with Madison. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Alexander Madison.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse.
Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick-6 for a Washington touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position, to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
Taken in at the 3. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
1st and 10. At their own
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They try and run on 1st down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the gun, Decker. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. 12 yards is the pickup there, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Haskins. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Haskins going right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
On 2nd down, it's Gibson. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Now Haskins, 3rd and long. He's going to float this one deep right side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
At their own 37.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
A gain of 15. First down, Jets.
On 1st and 10, Decker. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Off the edge, the sack by Matt Ioannidis. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. To the right side, and he's got Landry. Complete
to Jarvis Landry. A gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On 1st down, Decker. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. Back to the ground on first down. Here's Madison. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. From the 5, 2nd and 4. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Alexander Madison, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jets are going to retake the lead. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Madison. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Touchdown. Alexander Madison, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jets have once again taken the lead. And he puts it through.
Did you see them hold up 4 fingers at the start of the 4th quarter?
They were ready.
They were definitely ready. They may or may not have done that, but they certainly have played that way. The 4th quarter has belonged to them, and now the lead belongs to them as well.
Taken in at the 3. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it to 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Antonio Gibson, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 now. Haskins. Pass complete to his receiver, Pettis. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Meeting the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. Now he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the 1st. On 1st down, it's Haskins, and that's going to be incomplete. Antonio Gibson, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
At the 24-yard line.
Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. Letting one go deep for the end zone.
Haskins
from the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Marcus Peters on the coverage.
Throwing again. Haskins. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. A 24-yard touchdown. And Washington has taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. The fly route works for the TD Graham.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we'll leave it. And that's exactly what he did, all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play.
And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down.
A loss of 6 yards.
An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down.
3rd and 12.
Back to throw. Decker steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
At their own 20.
Here again comes Dwayne Haskins and company. And after a rough start, as we take a peek at the numbers, he's going in the right direction now.
So often when you see a game start the way we saw this one start for him, you just wonder if he's got a chance to bring it back at all, and that's exactly what he's done. Love seeing that happen simply because you know a guy has struggled, and now he's found a way to make things better. That's pretty good stuff right there.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Here's Haskins out of the gun. Jones breaking from the contact. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Now it's Haskins. That's caught by Hollister. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. On 2nd down now, it's Gibson, and he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
7 makes it 3rd and 4.
Haskins down to a knee, and his guys about to come away victorious. Washington going to send out their punter as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
17.
Well, Charles, a pretty exhilarating finish to the end of this ball game. At the end, the Hail Mary prayers, though, they went unanswered. Could have won it, but couldn't get it done.
Almost felt schoolyard or playground, didn't it? You remember when you called that play? Everybody just go long and try and find someone open. They gave it a shot, but unable to successfully complete it.
So for Washington, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again.